Coaches become an interesting part of our discussion as we reflect upon this interaction and we discuss with parents around the area. Many have brought up that coaches are the center of a lot of concern between them and their children. When polling coaches across the country about the stressors that inhibit successful youth sport experiences, their number one stressor is us. Parents reside at the middle. But if you separated these folks and you asked them, what would you like for your youth to experience in this season, in this year? Both coaches and parents are going to say to you that the child grows, the child develops, the child enjoys. And at the very center of what might be a conflict between parents and coaches is perhaps one of the greatest keys for a child's success. Because in the research we find that not only do children enjoy their experience better when the coaches and the parents get along, but they also perform better in their activities and sports that they have chosen. Now, when working with coaches, there's a number of things that we can ask them to extend to us and help us to understand about our role as parents in youth sport experience. Some of the things that they suggest let us know that, hey, remember, it's supposed to be fun. Further, trust your child's coach. And if you need to talk with him or her, find the right time and the right place to have that conversation. Beyond that, remember that most coaches are volunteers, and they're doing this because they indeed love the children too. But at the end of it all, when asking coaches, how could we make this best between parents and children and you, they said, help the parents to remember to show unconditional love and support to their children. Because whether their child is the superstar, whether their child is the bench warmer, whether their child plays a supportive role or the central role, when at the end of the day that relationship grows closer because of the activity that you've pursued, it makes it better for everyone involved. Now last, we bring this to our central character, those about whom we're actually talking today. When we ask kids what they like, when we ask youth what they want, there's a number of things that come to bear, but a few bubble to the surface. And I'd like to highlight very briefly with you the central discussion around competition.